Hi guys, and welcome to our tarot outlook and astrology outlook for the week of November 20th to November 26th. My name is Natalia and I'm the creator of Light Witch Tarot. And make sure that you guys sign up for the newsletter in the store because we are having a massive sale the week of November 20 to 26, but more towards Thursday, okay? So sign up, turn on those notifications if you follow me on social media, right? And be prepared because if you're waiting for it, it's coming, I promise, right? So let's take a look at the astrology for next week. Now, this week that we just went through, it was intense. I don't know if you guys were feeling it. I don't know if it was me, but it was intense, okay? It was like, oh my gosh, help. Now, the good news is that next week's energy is not going to be that heavy. So, wow, we could breathe. Now, the holiday week is here, featuring the potential for overindulgence and strained familiar relationships and a plethora of opportunities for socializing and catching up with old friends. The week gets off to a bit of a sluggish start on Monday, but things start zooming along nicely by the afternoon when hard work will impress people with influence. Now, if you want to approach your boss for a promotion, a raise, or a boost in benefits, Tuesday is one of the most auspicious days of the year to do so. It's also a perfect day for job interviews, pitching clients, and sending out your resume. So focus on going after your ambitions on that day. Now, Tuesday is also a great day to work with your money candles, your manifesting candles, your abundance candles, right? We're calling energy in. Tuesday is fantastic if you do spell work with this energy that we're having for all of those candles, for you to set intent. And if you don't have candles, work with your words. This is what I want to see in my life. Don't use the word hope and wish, because this is something that we want and we're going to make it happen. Now, the sun enters festive Sagittarius on Wednesday and is joined by Mars on Friday, promising a holiday season overflowing with good cheer and plenty of opportunities for mingling. This is a very extroverted, upbeat day. Feelings of shyness will dissipate, making it easy to approach people and strike up a conversation. I will see, because I am like as shy as they come, and you will never see me strike up a conversation. I will sit in uncomfortable silence with you rather than me look at you and not know who you are and just say, hey, how's the weather? But we'll see. And I'll let you guys know next weekend. Now, holiday or Thursday may seem like a lot of work for the little payoff. Judgmental relatives may try to rain on the parades of their more free-willing kin. Things slow down on Saturday after the excitement of Thanksgiving. It's a great time to just lounge around. Don't feel like you need to take part in even more celebrations if you don't want to. So by Saturday, if you're peopled out, it's just tell them your phone was dead. Take time for yourself. Right, so this may also be the last chance for controlling family members to cause disruption before people go their own way on Sunday. So try to avoid any negative people among your relationships. Finish out the week on Sunday by relaxing and going to sleep early to recharge your batteries. So with the advice to get us through the week, right? This holiday could feature a few family squabbles. Luckily, the Sun and Mars bring enough positivity and enthusiasm to turn things around quickly and mitigate any disputes. And the top astrological event of the week will be Saturday. Mars in Sagittarius squares Saturn in Pisces. An overload of food, hobnobbing, and shopping over the long Thanksgiving weekend may leave everyone exhausted and in need of good sleep on Sunday night. So as you can see, we don't have crazy energy, we don't have crazy conjunctions. So I feel that if you are around people that are manipulating and have bad energy, then yes, bring your black tourmaline with you. But if what you need is to stay balanced and make sure you're not going to tell someone off, then I would use amethyst. And I would also use the energy of, I call it sacred wood, but it is petrified wood. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at the cards and to see what they're gonna show us for this week. Okay, so I thought that camera just kept getting closer and closer. So the deck that we're using today, it is called the She-Wolf Tarot. And it is an amazing deck. I haven't used this deck in quite some time. So we start off with the energy of the Fool. Now, I love seeing the Fool for this energy because, as I said, Tuesday is going to be a great day to work with the energy of bringing things into your life, which also may require for you to really take a risk, to really just say, you know what, I will sacrifice this. I will risk for this. I want this in my life. So the Fool is the energy of Uranus, right? So we are on a journey. And I feel like this is going to be a great week that if you are feeling secure about yourself, take a leap. Really tap into your passion, work with the trust, work with the energy of the void. We should not be seeing the void as such a negative place, because in the void there is growth, right? Because in the void there is also the energy of stillness, and the stillness is what is bringing us the energy of basically breakthroughs, right? So this is going to be a great week that if you are ready to face something or make something happen, I would totally go for it, right? When you see the energy of Libra and Scorpio, you see the Knight of Cups here. Now, this is a week to really work with your visions, to work with being soft, work with compassion, with creativity, right? We see the mixture here of both water and air, right? So what we see here is that inner conflicts may be resolved and channeled into creativity this week, right? It comes to us in service of our highest creation. Now, the Knight of Cups wants us to find the balance between our emotions and our mental space, not to heed or prioritize one over the other, but to see how they both interplay together in harmony. He wants us to find a way to maybe be creative through our conflicts, to not automatically go into destruction with them, right? So this is using the affirmation, I transmute my intense emotions into beauty. And you guys know that I have courses about this, working with anger, working with sadness. It is all part of life. And I feel like we live in a society that just tells us we need to be happy 24/7, because if you're sad, that means there's something wrong with you. And how silly is that? Why do you think we're giving emotions? You know, so here we are, beings of emotions, and at the same time, we have to keep them hidden because they're bad. Don't fall for it. Make sure that you are giving yourself nurture and compassion. Here we have a beautiful knight, right? So here we have another knight, and it's the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is the energy of Aries and Taurus, right? So it's all about being practical and diligent this week, right? Really studying the things that you want to bring into your life, working with that inner growth and that expansion, right? So basically, this is asking ourselves through this week, what or how can I improve things? Right? We might be dissatisfied with the status quo, and we may feel an itch to make some necessary changes. So the earthly element of this card suggests that, similarly to the Chariot, once we're off on our journey, there is no stopping the momentum. Like a mother nurturing her children, we see where we are needed and provide the necessary support. When we receive this, right, we are being asked to raise the bar. Interpersonal or communal systems may be outdated and need a tune-up. We may need to think outside the box and forge a new path. We may be asked to go where we are needed to be of service. So here we are affirming, I raise the bar with my determination. Right, so let's pull out one last card. And this one is the Wild Unknown Alchemy. Now, this deck has taken me quite some time to use and understand because it's so different. It is not an oracle. It is not a tarot. So I've done a lot of studying on this one, and I'm happy to be bringing it to the table, right? So let's take a look and see. So we have the energy of Stibus. And when we see the energy of Stibus, what this card is that energy of the wolf. Right? This is the energy of your inner wildness, your fierceness, your hunger, right? So antimony, back in the day, was known as the Grey Wolf of Alchemy, right? And this was due to Melalloy's unpredictable qualities and its ability to eat away at materials in the laboratory. Now, gold is one of the few materials to withstand contact with it. So for these reasons, this is a card of delicacy, right? So on one hand, it could represent the wild and free spirit that longs to express itself into the world. But on the other hand, it represents a fierceness that can turn destructive or corrosive at the drop of a hat. So the message that this card brings to us is clear. Channel the Grey Wolf's energy towards creativity. Challenge it to come out from the shadows and express itself. Embark on the creative project or adventure that is calling you, rather than focusing on why you can't do it. Once you begin, don't quit. The gray wolf responds to respect, not repression. Right? So I love this particular energy, because so many times we are ready to start a project, we are excited, but guess what happens? We overthink, and now all of a sudden we're no longer excited, and now all of a sudden we're like, I can't do this. So this is a reminder, yes, we can do this, but you gotta believe in yourself. All right, so I hope that everybody has a beautiful weekend. Sign up for the newsletter. Go to www.lightwitchtarotshop.com. Go on the top, sign up for the newsletter, because there is a huge sale that's gonna last like 2 days. It's not gonna be that long, all right? And I know you guys love your sales. Also, create an account in the store so you can earn points. Now, later on, these points can be used for free shipping. It can be used for discounts, all right? So see, I love my discounts. I love all of that. So that's why I made an account like that for you guys too. So I love you guys, and blessed be. Bye.